Good morning and welcome to The Brief. Here's a look at the trending stories this morning. Prime Minister Wickremesinghe meets his Japanese counterpart. Southern Expressway closed once again due to threat of landslides. Sri Lanka moves up in the global index of the world's most competitive economies. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe met with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe in Kyoto, Japan yesterday. Newsfirst.lk filed this report.
The meeting was held at the Kyoto International Conference Center on the sidelines of the Science and Technology in Society Forum 2015. Premier Shinzo Abe, who accorded a warm welcome to the Sri Lankan Premier upon commencing the discussion, recalled the instance when his father, a former Prime Minister himself, made a visit to Sri Lanka in 1952 during his tenure as Prime Minister. Subsequent to the discussions, Prime Minister Wickremesinghe attended the Science and Technology in Society Forum 2015, which was held at the Kyoto International Conference Center. The forum was attended by delegations of over 30 countries, including Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe and the Deputy Prime Ministers of Russia and France. The forum's main focus was new innovations in science and technology.
Today, East Asia is fast becoming the engine that is driving global economic growth. Innovation has been the key to growth, leading to rapid improvements of living standards. Yet, the benefits of science and technology have not reached all parts of Asia. Sri Lanka and the South Asian region in particular lags behind East Asia in the fields of science and technology. It is important that we not only nurture hope in our fractured people, but we also bring to them the benefits of development.
With day one of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe's visit here in Japan coming to a close, tomorrow he's expecting to hold discussions with key government officials of Japan, including the Minister of Finance, Foreign Minister of Japan, as well as the Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of Internal Affairs and Communications. And later on, is expected to hold discussions with the Sri Lankan expatriate. Now, Prime Minister Wickremesinghe is also due to address the Parliament of Japan, which is incidentally only the third time a foreign leader is addressing Parliament after US President Barack Obama and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. We'll keep a close watch on Prime Minister's visit here in Japan. For the News First team, I'm Shah Rampati reporting from Tokyo, Japan.
Authorities at the international airport in Kattunayake have seized a stock of heroin worth 50 million rupees as it was being smuggled into the country. The customs media spokesperson noted that 4 persons have been arrested.
The 5-kilogram stash of heroin had been packaged to resemble spices. Customs noted that the suspects carrying the drugs had reached Colombo at about 5:05 this morning aboard Sri Lankan Airlines flight UL126 from Chennai. The suspects are residents of Killapane and Grand Pass. Among the suspects are a 60-year-old woman and her 30-year-old daughter. Customs media spokesperson Leslie Garmin noted that this was the largest haul of heroin seized this year.
The section of the Southern Expressway from Imaduwa to Kokmaduwa was closed once again yesterday. The Road Development Authority notes that this section of the expressway is always closed in the event of rain due to the risk of landslides. A risk of landslide on the hill adjacent to the Imaduwa-Kokmaduwa stretch of the Southern Expressway arose on the 1st of October. This section of the expressway has been closed on several instances since and was closed twice between last night and this afternoon. The Road Development Authority noted that future reconstruction of the road would be undertaken following the observations and instructions of the Landslide Research and Risk Management Unit.
Heavy rainfall, I think time to time, this instability was increased. Because of that, now we have instructed to Road Development Authority to close the road permanently till we complete the investigations and apply the necessary mitigation measures. In that site, I think we can notice there are large amount of tension cracks were open in the top part of the slope cut, and same time there are about lot of water stagnated in that area. I think we have already instructed to RDA to remove this stagnated water immediately, and same time we have to get some action to remove the subsurface water.
Meanwhile, residents say this situation has arisen due to improper water management. Sri Lanka has moved up 5 positions to rank 68th in the global index of the world's most competitive economies for the year 2015-16. Switzerland topped the table for the 7th consecutive year. The Global Competitiveness Report 2015-2016 assesses the competitiveness of 140 world economies. According to the Global Competitiveness Report of 2014-15, Sri Lanka secured 73rd position out of 144 countries. Emerging and developing Asia has been the world's fastest growing region since 2005 and looks set to retain this status in the medium term. The report stated the region now accounts for some 30% of global GDP, with China alone accounting for 16%. In South Asia, India leads the way at 55th, followed by Sri Lanka at 68th, Nepal at 100th, Bhutan at 105th, Bangladesh at 107th, and Pakistan at 126th. Well, that's a wrap of the brief today. I'm Arundhati Budanaika, reminding you to stay briefed.